Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reading My Old Writing with JJ Hanna. I'm JJ, and this is my old writing. I have reached the point in these journals where I am reading these things for the first time since I wrote them. So I'm going to be as surprised as you are when I read these. As usual, I'm going to read the prompt after I've read the initial, actual prompt response. So that'll be fun. And I hope that you enjoy this. Tell me what your favorite one was down in the comments. And I'm excited. Here we go. Here is an idea for the adventure park. The volcano. The volcano has a tunnel with tracks inside. Lava goes around the tunnel, so the riders actually feel like they are under the lava. Before you go into the volcano, you go up the mountain by going around it. Once you're inside, you drop straight down, do a loop-de-loop, and then go straight back up to the exit. That sounds like a dangerous roller coaster ride. The prompt also, at this point, I've started using very colorful pens, so if I have a hard time reading, it's because I wrote the pen and wrote the journal in, pink ink. This prompt was in purple, though. Your local adventure park needs ideas for new rides. Write a description of the ultimate thrill ride, draw a picture of it, and name it. The volcano was the ultimate thrill ride. So I drew a picture. I have so many questions. So many concerns. I don't think I would want to ride that ride. That doesn't actually sound very thrilling. On Halloween morning, I got up very early, snuck downstairs, and put on my Halloween costume. My costume was a giant spider. I hate spiders. I'm so sorry. I snuck back upstairs and fell back asleep in my bed. I waited until my alarm sounded and my mom came into my room. She didn't know I was in my Halloween costume. She screamed at me to get up out of bed and looked in the mirror and look in the mirror. I got up, looked in the mirror, and because I was a good actor, I screamed. My mom started crying, and I told her not to and took off my Halloween costume and gave her a big hug. I told her I had just been joking with her. She understood, and I told her I was sorry, and she forgave me. The prompt. Your mother comes into your room one morning and found that you had been turned into a giant spider. Write a description of your parents' reaction. So rather than actually be turned into a spider, I chose to just have it be a costume. Good. Oh gosh. This one is all in 5th grader cursive in orange ink. So I'm gonna do my best to read that to you. First, I would like to thank my teacher for everything that she has helped me with. She helped me when I was confused. Second, I would like to thank my mom and my sister. I would like to thank my mom for being there when I needed her most. I would like to thank my sister for just being a kind sister. That's still true. My sister, you are a very kind sister, and I love you. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends and everyone who thought I should get this award. Thank you. Short and to the point. Okay. You have won the prize for top academic honors in your school. Write a speech you will give when you receive your award. Okay, guys, sorry for not giving the speech when I got the valedictorian thing in high school. I didn't know that I wrote this speech when I received my valedictorian state in high school. Oh my goodness. That was really straightforward. I'd like to thank my 5th grade teacher for helping me eventually learn enough to the point where I could be the valedictorian in high school. Oh, this should be interesting. How things have changed. When I grow up, I want to be a marine biologist. I want to be a marine biologist because I would love to work with dolphins, and whales. I would also like to study marine life. I think that all marine life is awesome, like starfish, sharks, again with the dolphins, whales, and all the other wonders of the sea. I also wouldn't mind studying all the different plants in the ocean, but I would always jump for a chance to work with underwater mammals and fish, or animals that live in tide pools. See, now I want to be a writer. So that changed. I think I had one too many potentially dangerous experiences in the ocean. Where you touch something slimy and it freaks you out, or kayaking and suddenly there's a pot of dolphins around you, which is supposed to be really cool, but in reality is quite scary. I fled. That was not my proudest moment. I fled. So now I'm gonna be a writer. And it's the goal. Yep. Okay. Last one for this video. I should have seen this one coming. I'm gonna tell you the prompt for this one first because I just need to. Write a mystery story. If that isn't the, most predictive thing of Jori's life that you'll ever see, I don't know what is. So here we go. Once there was a girl named Victoria. Victoria was 15 years old. On a spring afternoon, Victoria got a phone call from the zoo. The zoo knew that she had read all the Nancy Drew books that were possible to read. They also knew that she was always longing to find a mystery, like Nancy always does. So the zoo called her. Why did the zoo know what books she had read? Did she, go to the zoo and tell them, I've read all of the Nancy Drew books that exist, and I'm always looking for a mystery? She must have. It's the only possible explanation. So the zoo called her and said this. We have heard that you have read all the Nancy Drew books. We also heard that you are longing for a mystery to solve for yourself. Again, this one is also written in pink. Why did I do this to myself? Also, why did I switch to writing in pen? My spelling went horribly downhill again. Victoria was thinking, then asked, how did you know all this? Oh, wow. Good, smart girl. I answered, we asked your friend Jori. Self-insert story, anyone? Victoria figured that if Jori told them, and they really were the zoo... Yes, fake zoos are going around just saying that you have read all of the Nancy Drew mystery books, and therefore you must be the best person to, solve this mystery for us. Because I'm a fake zoo. Okay. Then she said, well, how about I come and get more info on the case? I'll come at 2 o'clock. Since Jori had told them about her, she decided to take the case. Wow, okay, so this pen on whiteout did not stick around, and that was guesswork. I got there, though. At 2 o'clock, she went to the zoo with Jori and Audra. This is just self-insert fanfiction of me being, or my best friend, one of my best friends in, elementary school, and my other best friend in elementary school solving cases like Nancy Drew. This is self-insert fanfiction. Anyway, so we're just gonna go solve this mystery about the missing monkey. Jori and Audra were her two friends that wanted to solve crime too. My favorite part about this, though, is that I didn't write this from my perspective. I wrote this from my friend's perspective. At 2 o'clock, the left for the zoo. Once there, the manager met them and started telling them that a very special monkey had been stolen. They went to the exhibit, and Victoria started looking around. Since there was dirt on the floor of the exhibit, and then we all started looking. Wow, I didn't know my commas at all. Anyway, so she started looking around because there was dirt on the floor of the exhibit, so then we all started looking, is essentially what just happened. Then Jori said, I found a set of footprints. I think they're a set of the culprits. Victoria asked, when was the monkey stolen? The zoo manager said, the monkey was stolen earlier this morning. We all took off sprinting toward where the footprints led, and then we heard, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I found a door, and then opened it, and then we saw someone running. Jori sprinted and grabbed the culprit hard by the wrists, then dragged them back. While the manager brought the monkey back to the exhibit, and the culprit was the lead zookeeper. She got fired, and the case was solved. The three girls exchanged high fives and left the zoo. I don't know why I decided to put high fives in quotes, but we exchanged high fives and left the zoo. So I hope you enjoyed that self-insert Nancy Drew mystery, written by me as a 5th grader, me and my best friends. Oh my word. There's a reason that I don't write mystery novels and instead just take to writing the crimes, because honestly I'm a lot better at the stealing the monkey part than I am about what clues would be there to try to find the monkey after. I'm still, ooh, ah. Of course, I made myself the hero, too. I caught the culprit. Not my friend. No, me. Oh, if you enjoyed this, let me know what your favorite part was down in the comments. And go watch the other ones that I've put out there. I will see you next time. Like and subscribe, share with your friends. Here are my social media handles, and go ahead and follow me literally everywhere else. It's just the same. I'm still author JJ Hanna. Nothing changes no matter where I'm at, what platform. So go find me, follow me, let's connect. I will see you next time.